Hey guys, so it's Melissa. As most of you know, I wrecked my bike on Wednesday or one day last week. Long story short, it rains every day here, and it makes the sidewalks and the bridges and the trails super slippery, and I know that because I ride them every day. I definitely was going way too fast. I hit the bridge at 19 miles an hour, way too fast when it's wet, and I lost traction. The bike wrecked and I face planted. Right. So I have these bruises, these battle scars, which, I own. I own that. I did that. Nobody else. That was my mistake, and I won't ever make that mistake again, right? But this video is about reaction versus response, right? So I didn't overreact. So as soon as my tire hit the wind bridge, I knew I had screwed up because I had lost traction and the tire literally came out from underneath me, the bike did. And I face planted on the bridge and kind of skid a little bit, but it could have been worse. I could have broken something, I didn't. I could have hurt the bike, I didn't. The first thing I was worried about was this bike, and the bike was fine. I had to fix the chain and the handlebars, a couple little minor things, which I fixed. I probably looked like a monster, but I had to get back on it and had to pedal 15 miles home after the wreck, covered in grease from the chain and the bike, blood, and all skint up because of, face planting, right? But I own that. I didn't overreact because I just accepted it and moved on. It happened. I learned a lesson, right? Okay. It could have been worse though, and it wasn't. Second thing is with reaction and response. So yesterday my daughter was doing something kind because I raised her to be that way. She took a friend to the airport in Jacksonville. Being the friend she is, she said, yes, let me take you. It's fine, not a big deal. She drives her to the airport. Well, this friend ends up missing her flight, calls my daughter. My daughter goes back to pick her back up. And then she's like, oh, well, I can get another flight. I just need money. So my daughter gives her money to get her on the next flight and then also takes her back again. So as she's leaving the second time on Airport Road in Jacksonville, downtown Jacksonville, which is an hour from here, she ends up having something happen to the car, like maybe hitting debris or something on the road. And it broke her fan, which then broke her radiator, which what happens when that happens, the car overheated. It started telling her stop. It was smoking, overheating. She had to pull off to the side of the road. An hour away from me. I had to hurry up and get to her, but she was a little hysterical, upset. I calmed her down. She calmed herself down because it's the way that we respond to what's going on instead of just overreacting, right? So I told her, look, we'll get the car towed. It's fine. It did take like 4 or 5 hours to get it towed to Mobile Marks. And he's not going to have the parts for her car until like Tuesday or Wednesday, which is fine because it's cars. It happens. Shit happens. It just does. In finance, in the house, like the toilet, the car, like things happen. We have to learn how to respond and not react and try not to overreact. If I had overreacted, and I was nervous for her, but I was happy that she was safe. It could have went a different way. It just could have, and it didn't. She was safe on the side of the road. She was sad. It was hot. The car is hot. It's her car. She has a job. What's she gonna do? It's fine. I have a car. We're gonna make this work. Your car's gonna get fixed by Wednesday. We're good because you're good. Respond, not react. So when things happen in life, and especially in 2020, because 2020 has been a doozy little year, right? We have to learn how to just take what comes to us, take it in, learn our lessons, and move on. True, I wish I had not wrecked, but I did. Is what it is. I own it. I wish my daughter's car had not broke down, but I'm glad it did on the side of the road instead of 95. It could have caused an accident, or something could have happened to her, and she's safe and sound and everything's fine. The car will get fixed. It just will, right? Mobile Mark will make damn sure that her car gets fixed. That's what he does, right? He's the best mechanic in town. And I'm glad he's on my team, and I feel safe and secure having a mechanic that I know is going to take good care of my daughter's car, right? But, like her being young and not being through everything that I've been through, she overreacts a little and she gets upset because, she was trying to do something nice and this happens. It happens. It just does. Shit happens. We have to move on. So in life, let's try to take it all in and not react, but respond. And I hope that helps you. And if anything, you can learn life lessons from me, because I've definitely learned a lot of life lessons. Other than that, I hope that you guys have a great weekend. And don't worry, Alexa's car is going to be fine. I'm fine. I just have bruises. I'm back at it. We're good to go. And the bike is fine, okay? Other than that, you guys have a great weekend. Thanks.